I felt this gripping fear when I jumped into that water. So good. Hey, my name is Darz. Welcome here on this channel. We challenge the comfort zone. We are learning and growing and becoming an authentic version of ourselves. That is seriously a practice of getting out of your comfort zone, because if you are not currently your authentic self, that means you probably need to do things that are outside of your comfort zone to become your authentic self. So, working on it, learning new things every day. My rig, my home on wheels, is slightly longer than a pickup truck. So it limits me a little bit in like my parking and maneuvering. So I was like, this day is a perfect day. Let me go try out a new hiking place. So I ask around for recommendations of places to go. And I have 2, maybe 3 on my list, but for sure 2. So I put the first place into my map, drive there. It's places like these where the bugs make it very obvious that they're super deprived. So woodsy, beautiful, but buggy. You don't have bug spray. I decided to leave, I was just not in the mood for being bug bitten, and I just didn't have bug spray. So I'm like, never mind that. This is in the woods. It's like not that particularly different, cool, interesting. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody back there. There was supposed to be a waterfall at some point, but I was just, not in the mood. So I'm like, let me go to the other place, which is along the water. Put the thing in my map, start driving. When I got there, the parking lot was full. Like, I didn't even go into the parking lot. I could see from the road that it was so full. I was like, there's no way. And there wasn't really a way for me to like do a turnaround thing. So there's another parking lot across the street that has not as much cars in it. It has a little bit of open space. So I turn into the parking lot across the road, but you need a permit to park there. So I was like, cool, I'm not gonna stay here either. That time I did not have service to start trying to find somewhere else to go. So I figured I'll just go to the place that I've been before. So off I went to the same old place I've been before. Unfortunately. I mean, it's a gorgeous place. It's lovely. It's an amazing hike, but also an amazing swim. But I was just like, come on, I need to get something new. This channel is all about challenging the comfort zone and trying new things. But you know what? I am glad that I at least tried to go, because that's still getting out of my comfort zone, driving to a new place and seeing what it's like. And that was where I was able to decide, I can't stay here.
I feel the sparkle in the air sometimes. Don't ask me why, just cross the line. I know how this will go, so hold me tight. You're the one I want, you're the one I need. I wanna hold you close, I need you by my side. 'Cause you're all I want, I got what you need. I wanna hold you close, I need you by my side.
So again, this swimming place, I have been here before. I have swam here with other people. I'm not sure if I've ever swum there by myself. I might have once by myself as well. And with the way the waves were, I knew it was fine. I knew it was safe. Like, I knew it wasn't that deep. But for some reason, I felt this gripping fear when I jumped into that water. surprised how not cold it is. I thought it was gonna be freezing. It's only like 65 degrees out today. Oh my gosh, I expected the lake to be so cold. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my goodness. Check this out though. There's a crevice and cave all the way up in there. But huge. The first time I jumped in and I like got out pretty fast, which was part of the reason why is because I was scared. But then I was like, let me go in again, because the more you embrace something that you feel fearful of, the more you can be comfortable with it. So I jumped in again and I just felt this, my heart was just beating so fast and I was like, I just feel like something black underneath is coming up to get me, you know? I was telling myself that's irrational. There is nothing, like even if there are fish, they are not going to harm you. Again, like I said, I've been there before and I don't know. I've felt fear on water, like on deep water before, and in like places that, I mean, it's not just a gradual, you walk in from the sandy, nice beach and you just gradually get deeper and deeper. It's like an instant and there's a rock, right? And so there's the possibility of if a big wave came, then it could suck you and like bang you against the rocks. Like, my mind was coming up with all sorts of crazy, scary scenarios. So I pulled myself like a little bit panicky onto the rock there. And that's where you see me just sitting, like trying to calm myself, trying to breathe and regulate my breathing and tell myself it's okay. And trying to convince myself to get back into the water so that I can embrace that fear. Unfortunately, my camera ran out of space when it was recording, so you don't even see the extent of how long I was in the water there, just holding onto the rock. But eventually I just came back out. I couldn't even let go of the rock to lean back and dunk again. I just climbed out from there. I would like to go back to that place just to kind of relax myself into it and be able to regulate myself in that moment, in that space. We'll see if I end up doing that at some point. But from there, I went off, took a hike in the woods, and just laid on a tree for a while, stared up at the sky and the clouds and the sun and just enjoyed the nature. And then I went and collected firewood and something else I've never done before. It's so funny because some of my brothers, they are avid campers. They love to go camping and they're camping like all the time. But me, I've never like tent camped. I've never been like overnight in the woods, anything like that my brothers have done hundreds of thousands of times. And so here I was at a park, you know, a nice little grill set up. At least I collected my own firewood, lit it with a lighter, and then I went to attempt to boil some eggs on the fire. And at first I was like, oh my word, it was just boiling, like bubbling on the edges a little bit for so long. I was like, okay, maybe I was stupid to think that I could boil eggs on a fire. And then eventually I was able to make it so that they actually boiled and they turned out great. Yeah, so that was also another little fun out of my comfort zone thing that I feel very proud of myself for. Hopefully, as I move forward with this home on wheels, I will experience so many more things like that. And I think just those little things that you do yourself, they make you feel a sense of autonomy, of independence, of like, okay, if everything went to crap in this world, I could survive in the woods, you know? Like, obviously that's such a small thing. First of all, being able to build a fire is actually a bit of a skill. I've been terrible at it in the past. But second of all, I'm not just going to have eggs randomly if I'm living in the woods, right? If I'm just living off the land, I would have to probably get some chickens. It's not just like, anyway, it's possible. It's a possibility, but I was just so proud of myself. Do something that you haven't done before. I'm sure once you actually accomplish it, you will feel this like more confidence in your abilities in yourself. But then when you go back to do it again, you're like, I've done this before. I can do it better this time. So thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.